Let the mic and tell us what you said about my English.
His English is great. I can understand it. Virtually every word he's saying, it's perfect.
Yeah? Can you tell it again?
His English is very, very good.
Very, very good.
It's very good.
He speaks English like a native American.
He speaks English like a native American. I'm not sure if that's true.
Like Eminem.
Cool.
Attention Coco, on est trop lent. Je chante et c'est à toi. Hein.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Oh, excuse me, but I just came back from holidays, right. So I have to show people my very nice tan.
Yeah.
So right. You excuse me 1 second. Hello. It's nice, huh? Okay, sorry.
Cool.
Jack, your real name is Jack Allsop.
Yeah.
Your second album, Overtones, will release very soon, and everybody in your label says you're the next big thing for 2007.
I hope so.
And I discovered your music just yesterday.
All right.
Yes, I must confess that I really loved it, and my readers too, because I made a small note on my blog yesterday, and I made a link from my blog to your MySpace, and
cool.
A lot of people said it was very nice.
I get this writer's block, it comes as quite a shock. And now I'm stuck between a hard place and the biggest rock. In my own head consumed, I sit back in my room. It's like the tapestries of life get tangled in the loom. I'm like a butterfly, caught in a hurricane. My pulse is quickening as my heart plays a new refrain. I'm loving Mary Jane.
On my blog I wrote that you were a hip-hop electro-songwriter. What do you think about that?
Hip-hop?
Hip-hop.
I mean, that's as good a description as any, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Because I feel you don't like to be locked up in one musical style.
Not at all, no. I've got a very short attention span.
Yeah.
I get bored very quickly, so I'm always kind of jumping around between different things, and I listen to a lot of different kinds of music all the time, so yeah.
And what kind of music do you prefer? The style
all kinds of things. I mean, I love hip hop, and I love disco and house. You know, I like some dub. I like, you know, good pop music, R&B. You know, all kinds of stuff.
And I also said you were a songwriter. Are the lyrics important to you?
Yeah, very, very important. Sometimes more important than the music, and something that I really concentrate on and try and kind of hone as much as I can.
You began in your room with 2 tape recorders.
Yeah.
I read that. And do you still work alone? Because your name is just Jack, so I thought you work alone.
That's exactly why. That's where the name comes from. Yeah. I do still work alone, and yeah, I prefer it really. I think I prefer to have complete control over it. I mean, when I've written the songs, I get together with a friend of mine, Jay Reynolds, who's a producer, and we kind of mix it and, you know, add stuff to it and get live instruments, and he helps me with arrangements and stuff like that. So at first it's myself, and then I co-produce with someone else. All right.
So what are your main influences? Can you give us some names of bands, artists?
It's really hard to say because I have so many broad influences. There's not one band that I kind of listened to and was like, oh, I want to be like this or I want to be like that. But I mean, I love the Roots, Jill Scott, rappers like Talib Kweli, Gangstar, a lot of hip hop stuff, lots of disco.
Yeah, and do you admire some big artists in today's charts in Britain?
Niles Barkley, I think, is the
crazy.
the best thing that's come out for a long time, and the vocalist CeeLo. I've got some of his solo albums as well, which are amazing. So so yeah, to see Danger Mouse and CeeLo together as Niles Barkley is it's a great thing.
Yeah, sure. And do you listen to French music?
I do. I mean, I was very into Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Into Air. Producers like Etienne de Crécy. DJ Falcon. I like Phoenix.
You love French music?
I love French music.
French music is the best music in the world.
Not cool. I like too much music to say that, but definitely within electronic music and house music, they've been quite dominant over the last few years, definitely.
Why is England so poor in hip-hop?
I don't think that England has bad hip hop at all. I mean, there's artists like Ty, Roots Maneuver. There's a whole load of there's like Terra Firma. There's loads and loads of hip hop in England, but I don't think that it comes outside of England that much. There's an artist called Ty at the moment, T-Y, who has been sort of touring the world and doing all kinds of stuff. But I think and Roots Maneuver's, you know, pretty famous worldwide. But I think it's difficult for it seems to be difficult for UK hip hop to come out of England. But I don't see myself as hip hop anyway, or particularly as a rapper. I mean, I have much more affinity with house music and disco.
Carry on.
And hammering. For myself, I mean, I love hip hop, but I'm not necessarily trying to make hip hop music.
Jack, I saw something very original in your website. Tell us about the Just Jack remix competition.
Right, that was I did a track that's not on the Are you picking that up quite a lot?
You want me to kill him?
Probably, yeah. There's a drill there, maybe you can drill him in the back of the head.
This is really a Web 2.0 application, because you're giving your music to your fans, telling them, take the power, have fun, make what you want.
Yeah. We basically put the a cappella to a track that I've done that's not on the album onto the website, and people can download it and hopefully remix it, and if it's good enough, the remix is good enough, then it will get onto the single when we release it, and you know, there'll be all kinds of other kind of things, so it's cool, you know.
But you don't mind if people destroy your music?
I wouldn't call it destroying it. I mean, it's only the a cappella, it's only the vocals, so hopefully they can't do too much wrong with that. But I mean, at the end of the day, the whole point of the competition is to see how people interpret the song, you know. So obviously there's going to be some that we like a lot and some that we don't like so much, but it's always interesting to see how people interpret a song. Yeah,
and Jack, could you imagine Madonna doing such a thing?
I don't think she needs to. She can afford to pay any remixer she wants in the world to do her remixes, you know. And I think you know, we were hoping that something interesting would come out of it, you know. I think yeah, it's very, very different, you know. It's like that.
Okay, Jack, thank you very much,
cool.
and good luck for your album.
Thanks very much.
At the beginning of 2007.
Yeah, it should be January or February.
Yeah, great. And
Thanks very much.
Good luck and see you soon. Bye.
Merci.